Plymouth Elementary. This is Henley Fox.
Welcome to this week's episode of the Panda Press. My name is Dayla Ray.
We are excited to bring you to school news here at PE. This is Ethan Canther.
And I'm Anthony Kosa. Let's get our paws on the latest news.
In our first story, students in kindergarten have been working hard to learn about nonfiction writing.
Pandas in Miss Williams and Miss Handis's classes learned about people and places in the community.
Mr. Bobby paid them a special visit to talk with these students about his job at Plymouth and his past job as a police officer. Way to go, Pandas! And thank you, Mr. Bobby, for being so awesome.
In other news today, first grade has been working hard on their math unit learning about data and graphing.
First graders in Mrs. Wilson's class thought of their own survey question to ask their classmates and collected data. Some of these questions these pandas thought of were, do you like vanilla or chocolate, and would you rather go to Urban Air or Uncle Joe's Arcade?
After they collected the data, they analyzed the data and made a representation to show it. Let's check out their hard work.
Next up, Pandas, get out your calendars to take note of these awesome PE events that are coming up this May. On Friday, May 10th, PE will be hosting its annual spring fair. This is a fun night out for all of our PE pandas and their families and incoming kindergarteners for next year.
On Thursday, May 16th, we will be celebrating PE Achievement Day, and each panda can invite 2 guests to school to show off all of their success this year. Be sure to RSVP by Sunday, May 12th.
Also, mark your calendar for Saturday, May 18th. Our PTO will be hosting the biggest fundraiser of the year for our school, PE Trivia Night. This event is for grown-ups only. Be sure to grab a ticket while you still can to support our school.
In third grade news, congratulations to Miss Lobos' class.
These third graders recently earned an amazing 125 panda paws with all of their hard work.
They decided as a class to celebrate with a very special camping day as a reward.
Keep up the great work, Room 110. Here are some pictures from them enjoying their classroom campout. April is a busy month for lots of reasons, but did you know it's also National Poetry Month?
It's also Arab American Heritage Month. To celebrate, let's learn how to say hello in Arabic. Hello in Arabic is marhaban.
Marhaban!
Many of our PE families will be celebrating the holiday of Passover this month. Passover is celebrated by Jewish people and this year it begins on April 23rd and ends on April 30th.
Happy Poetry and Arab American Month, Pandas. Happy Passover to all who celebrate this April.
Next week, our third grade pandas will be working hard to take the PSSA and represent our school. This test is important and we know everyone will do their best.
We know our pandas will rock the test this year, but here are awesome test-taking tips to help you get ready third grade.
Success on the tests start with getting your body and mind ready. Our first tip is to make sure you practice getting a good night's sleep.
Be sure to always try your best to eat a healthy and filling breakfast, especially on test days. Your brains need good fuel, pandas.
Next, you'll want to be sure to drink plenty of water every day to care for your body, but especially on test days.
Next, be sure to talk positively to yourself. Remind yourself that you are awesome with using self-talk like, I'm going to read directions carefully today, or I am going to do a great job of answering questions today.
I just can't do it. Today I'll try to do my best.
Are you feeling nervous or anxious? That's okay. It's totally normal. Just take a walk and walk it off.
We know you're working hard each day to do your best. Be sure to take some time for you. Make sure that you have some alone time to relax and recharge, doing something that you enjoy, like coloring or reading a book.
We know that you are going to do an awesome job on the PSSA third grade pandas.
Remember that your PE family is cheering you on. Here are some awesome clips from the surprising cheer walk that we held for our third graders this Thursday.
Wow! Beep beep!
sure that we walk very quietly in the hallways during the mornings at school next week while 3rd grade is taking PSSAs.
3rd grade, we have some special messages to remind you to do your best on the test.
We believe in you, 3rd grade! We know you're gonna rock the test! You got this, 3rd grade! You rock! We know you'll do the best on the test. Don't stress. Do your best.
Third grade, you're gonna rock the test.
Don't stress. Do your best.
You're gonna rock it, 3rd grade.
We know you're gonna rock the test! 3rd grade, you're gonna rock these PSSAs!
Our PE pandas love learning and music enrichment with Mrs. Walls.
This week, our 1st grade enjoyed a special song and activity.
Pandas got to sing and perform the song 5 Little Speckled Frogs while Miss Walls accompanied on ukulele.
How cool is that? Let's take a peek at the musical fun that they had.
Four little speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious song. Yum, yum! One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 3 speckled frogs. They are the most delicious ones. Yum, yum! One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 3 speckled frogs.
Our 3rd grade spirit team has been up to some more great work. Members of the spirit team recently volunteered at Brightview Senior Living Center this week.
These pandas had an awesome time decorating and planting flowers with the seniors.
Students ended the night by singing a song from their upcoming 3rd grade show and our national anthem for their residents.
Way to go, Spirit Team. Let's see some clips of their visit.
This past Tuesday, our 2nd graders enjoyed a very special field trip to the Keswick theaters.
Students enjoyed going to see ... the musical and had a great time.
Thank you so much to our awesome 2nd grade teachers, parents, volunteered, and our PTO for making this trip possible.
Here are some pictures of our 2nd graders enjoying their trip to the theater.
other news, we have an update for our PE garden in the courtyard.
This week, pandas began planting seeds in the soil using teamwork.
Be sure to keep a lookout for things growing soon in our PE garden.
Let's hear from some students to see what they planted.
This week in the Garden Club, we are going to be planting red cherry tomatoes.
And sugar peas. It'll take the sugar peas 50 days to grow.
For our plants to go, we need water.
We're going to be planting a flower called zinnia. I put my seed in a 1/4 inch and then I cover it with dirt.
In sports this week, the Flyers lost their last regular season game and missed out on the playoffs this year.
The 76ers playoff run has just started. Here's hoping that they have a lot of luck on the court in the coming weeks.
The Phillies are off to their best start in 5 years. They will face off against the Chicago White Sox and the Cincinnati Reds this week.
Finally, this is your weekly reminder to get your tickets for the Phillies game on June 2nd to support our 3rd grade course performing the national anthem that day.
In our final story today, it's time to announce the golden ticket winners again this week.
Keep doing a great job of earning those golden tickets at arrival and dismissal each day, pandas.
If you see your name announced, be sure to visit the main office today.
Thank you for continuing to be responsible and respectful riders, pandas. Let's check out our winners this week.
Thanks so much for joining us for this week's episode of the Panda Press.
We hope that you'll join us next Friday for more of the latest news.
Teachers and staff, be sure to share great things happening at PE for us to talk about.
Signing off, this is Henley Fox,
Jayla Ray,
Anthony Kostick,
And Ethan Canther.
Have a great Friday, pandas!